What's going on, people? It's Toasted Fresh and I'm back with another collections update video for you all. Again, it's going to be more PS2 stuff this time around. Hopefully not getting too bored of the PS2 stuff, but I have got some awesome collection videos coming up soon that are going to be on Xbox stuff. There's going to be Steel Tin, a special edition version, and there's also going to be an exciting new console that I've got myself, so stay tuned if you want to see more collecting stuff and a bit more variety, because that's coming up in the next video. But right about now I'm going to show you what I've been collecting for the PS2, and I've got a couple of neat games to show you. First up, I've got a bit of a one that could have been for an Halloween episode, and that's Casper and the Ghostly Trio. Woo! The thing is though, you don't have to worry too much because Casper is a friendly ghost. If anybody knows anything about the old cartoon, there was a new live action version of the film as well in the 90s, and there it is, complete. The case is a bit scruffy, but I could always get a new case for it. You can pick games up for 25p, so that's not a problem. This game, I've never seen it before, that's why I picked it up. I thought, oh, well, I've not seen that around much, so I didn't know what the price wise it'd be worth, but I thought, well, it's at least worth 99p. Turns out in Same Exchange sell it for around about £2, so I mean I got it for half of the price that I would have done if I'd got it from there, so I suppose. And on the back it just looks like your typical 3D action affair. And it's one that really I got for my little girl as well. I'm always on the lookout for the cartoony type games as well for her, to give her something to play on. So that'll give her a game to go and DOS on, and she's already bugged me about it and lifted it off the pile of games that I had on standby waiting to do this video and going, Daddy, can I play this? So yeah, I'm definitely going to be loading that one up with her, and I'll tell you if it's any good, because some of those games are surprisingly quite good actually, the kind of ones that you think might be cashing games. Next up I got myself Heroes of the Pacific, and a World War II fighter plane game and a dogfighting simulator. Looks pretty good actually, and it's made by Codemasters. You can't really see there because the 50p sticker on, that's how much I got it for. From Entertainment Exchange there is covering it, but if I and the Magical Live television, you've got no, well it's not television, but whatever you want to call it, guy filming in his room. There you go, Codemasters. And so I know it'll have a certain seal of quality. There's no instruction booklet sadly, but for 50p I can't grumble too much. And it looks quite good, looks like kind of air combat, ace combat type game, but set in World War II type setting. So that'll be quite fun to go and play by the looks of it. And like I said, with Codemasters at the helm, it's probably going to be a well-made affair and at least playable. Next up, I've got Big Mother Truckers, and I got this because I remember seeing this back in the day in the arcades, and I never actually played it. I used to stick to my light gun games and fighting games when I went to the arcades, really. So this one didn't really get a look in, but it is complete for 75p. And it looks like it could be interesting, I suppose, and if you're a fan of like arse rod truckers and crap like that, then you might get a kick out of it. Not that kind of thing. Like, it looks kind of like it would be Crazy Taxi, but in the big rig world. So you're going around doing deliveries as quick as possible, and I don't know if you get rivals trying to stop you and police as well hassling you. There was another game as well, I think, called 18 Wheeler, which was a similar type deal. I don't know if that was at the arcades too, but this is the one that I remember being on at the arcades, I think. So there you go, another interesting arcade port there. I also picked up the money getting a little bit higher on these games now. Big spender, £2.50 there for Sims Bustin Out, and it's in great condition though, the case. And I had this game as well back in the day. There was the original Sims got ported over as well. This one was actually one that was made for consoles, so I think it came out for all of them. I think it came out for the Xbox and the GameCube as well, and but not for the PC. It was a console exclusive, and it's kind of it differentiated because it gives you mission-based gameplay, as well as the open-ended gameplay that you're used to with The Sims. You also had like a little storyline where some rich guy something evicting people, so you did objectives, moved into bigger and better houses until you actually managed to kick him out of his mansion and get revenge on him. So that was the kind of storyline from what I remember. I don't think I got dead far in it, but I did play it for a while and it was kind of good if you like that sort of thing. So that's The Sims, another one to my collection there. And I've seen the original Sims actually as well in the shop, but it was the platinum version, so I didn't want to pick it up. And last but not least, I got Samurai Warriors. So if you're familiar with Dynasty Warriors, those series of games, you'll be well adept to play this one. It's complete, and I shelled out £3 for this from Entertainment Exchange, and I just thought I'd try it because I'm a big fan of the Dynasty Warriors games. They're great games to go ahead and just have a lot of fun with. Just button bash, beat up a lot of enemies on screen. It's kind of like a 3D action game where you're on a big battlefield and you're just kicking ass basically you got to keep your commander safe and defeat their commander at the end of it, and usually there'll be stuff to do in the middle of it. Certain units getting in trouble, you got to go and help them and stuff like that. But if you've played Dynasty Warriors, you'll know the kind of thing. Lots of people on the screen at once and you just batter everyone that's not on the same side as you basically, is the name of the game. And this time set in the Warring States period of Japan instead of ancient China like on the Dynasty Warriors series. So it looks like it'll be fun and a great game just to play when you don't want to be too serious or bogged down in a game. You just want to get straight into the action and have a bit of fun. But that'll be my game of the video, I think, as well, because that's the one I'm probably most excited to go ahead and play and have a look at. Because like I said, being a fan of the Dynasty Warriors series, I've never actually got around to playing these ones and playing the Japanese kind of branch off of the series. But that's what I've been collecting. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed taking another quick look at my PS2 collection. I'll be back shortly to do some more videos with a bit of variation to them next time on the types of games and consoles that I'll be collecting for. But thanks for watching. Any kind of feedback or likes, greatly appreciated. But that is all I got time for. So for me, it's game over.